It's a market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alrighty, so guys, let's actually have a market update. Let's actually look at all the different markets out there. Silver and gold are quite tanking quite a lot. I shouldn't say tanking, they're just selling off a little bit as I speak right now. So looking on the Dow Jones, guys, pretty much a nothing day again. Stochastics have started to come down. Bit of a selling volume. That's because of probably that is because of options expiration, not because of the actual price movement. But looks like we may be forming a bull flag here. And if I bring up this here, you can actually see the market runs up and then the market runs down through there. So you can see we're getting a bull flag through, looks like it's a bull flag through that there. If I have a look at say the longer term time frame charts, as you can see, pretty much still a sideways movement. Not really a lot. It's not really a lot of follow through after this high here. A lot of billionaires are real short right now. Obviously, the smart money is short as well too. So, really interesting to see what's going to happen here, guys. I think getting into the late part of August, probably more September, I would say, that we're likely to start seeing a lot more volatility coming in. You can see pretty much sideways action through there. Not really much going on a monthly chart so far, guys. You can see that on this what's that, June, July, August. July, we actually had a breakthrough and we had a close above. Now this one here is actually broke down, and now this July actually came up and held it, and then August. Now right now it's the 22nd. So we've only got like what? We've only got like 1.5 weeks left, and you can see what this month has actually done. We've had little follow through at all. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens here with September. If we start to break down, my goodness, that's the turning point. But anyway, we can see here very clearly on the monthly chart, the market's actually bounced off through here and just struggling to make a high point through there. So really interesting, especially those long term charts I was telling you about. Let's move on to the S&P. S&P, same thing on this weekly chart. This big run up, still sideways. This little sort of reversal channel when the market runs up through here and the market continues up like that. Then I see the market's likely to drop out through here, and then we're likely to head down. Now, looking at this market here and looking at these charts here, we can actually see how the market is actually, looks like it's actually likely to reverse through here. Up through there, and also it's up through here. It's likely to reverse and start to come back down. But the thing is that we just don't know when that's going to happen, and I've seen it break up above and continue racing up. So, but I'm still more bearish than bullish in this. Let's go look at the monthly charts here, and a very similar thing to the Dow Jones, where we had a pretty smashing closing above the monthlies there, but the monthly bar for August has been pretty much nothing. And the thing is this, guys, is that on a strong big bull market, if we had a monthly close above there, we should be at least, just maybe for a week pulling back in this monthly bar, and then a skyrocketing up, but it's struggling to move up. So definitely something I'm keeping an eye on for. Let's go have a look at the Russell. Russell is just continuing to move up slowly. But again, guys, we're in this overall sort of channel through here. This more of a channel that's on through there. You can see this channel with what's actually going on through here, guys. There through to there. So you can see that there we go. Are you gonna stick there for me or what? So you can see the market runs up, and then we're gonna have a nice move up. And then I think we're likely to start seeing a move down, as a reversal down and come back down towards the 120 mark. I think we're likely to start seeing that sooner than later. But let's go have a look at the monthly chart. Let's see what the monthly chart's telling us. So very similar to a lot of the other indices, is that the monthly bar closed above here, came back down, found this level, this monthly line here as a support, and it rallied up and rallied out. If I go to the daily chart, you can see where that little support there, this whole line here was that monthly support line, and it's rallied up and rallied up, as you can see. So we break that, that's now likely to become resistance, and we're likely to start heading down from there. So this is the monthly bar on the Russell, and going on and have a look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, bum 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 bum. I did it. Actually, yeah. You can see, very, very, very interesting to see what this pattern back here, guys. You can see we had almost a 16% rise overall, but we had this big strong move up and then a slow move up for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then we had quite a strong sort of drop back down towards these support levels through here on this weekly bar. And now you can see the same thing here. The market's rallying up, rallying up, rallying up, rallying up. Do we get a pullback here, or do we just hold here? We definitely are still hitting that. You can see they're hitting the top of this resistance line quite some time, and still just sort of struggling to move up. The Nasdaq to me is more weaker than anything else. And the reason why, if I go to the daily chart and I take everything up the screen, you can see how we've just had this astronomical move up. This is due for a pullback, and every time this happens, we at least get some sort of a good pullback. So keep that in mind, guys. I expect that to happen. I expect that to happen quite soon. On the actual cash price, you can see here that we've actually closed higher than back in 2001. This is where the Nasdaq is right now. It's higher. It's hovering up there, hovering above there. Is this a bull trap? Is the Nasdaq in a bull trap? And if so, are we likely to reverse? If we do reverse, so you can see here on this monthly chart, you can see that looking at this sort of support line here, 5,150. We can see the market came down, found support, rallied back up, and then closed higher. So the market came down, hit support, hit resistance, hit support, and then now it sort of went sort of like a flag formation. And you can see from this low to this high point, we had that sort of rise. This low to the high point, we're almost at the exact same length as this move up, breaking out of this. So really, really, really interesting, guys. If this actually breaks back down, we have a lot of areas of resistance up here. So there we go, guys. There's a bit of a start to the week, a bit of a long-term view. I hope you enjoy your week, guys. This is very, very, very interesting. But yeah, over the next few months, the markets continue. Over the next few months, market's going to give us a bit more clearer picture of where it wants to go. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.